You've probably seen the headlines of the lawsuit that was filed on Tuesday by a woman accusing Diddy of sexual assault, being doused with lubricant, a remote control. Let me tell you a little bit about what's really going on here. Ashley Parham says that she found herself in an apartment with Diddy, and Diddy had a knife to her face, and he was going to give her a quote-unquote Glasgow smile. Yes, folks, like the Joker in the Batman, he went up to this woman. Let's put a smile on that face. Why would a billionaire do that? Before we get into that, I want to tell you about the lawyer that's filed this lawsuit on behalf of Mrs. Parham. This is the same lawyer who represented another Diddy accuser who filed a lawsuit back on July 3rd of this year, Adria English. In that case, the lawyer has now moved to withdraw. She's saying, I can no longer represent Miss English due to irreconcilable differences. Her client, Miss English, said, good. I want new, professional, non-clout chasing lawyers. These are clout chasing lawyers who are not advancing my cause. What will ultimately happen to Miss English's claims? Will they stay the same? Will they even be pursued? We will see. As to Miss Parham, you might be wondering, why would Diddy go around with a knife threatening to put a smile on somebody's face? Well, it has to do with being accused of being involved in Tupac's murder. According to the lawsuit, there was a gentleman at a bar, and he's on FaceTime with Diddy showing off to people, hey, look, I know Diddy. The woman, Miss Parham, says, oh, I'm not impressed. That guy had something to do with the murder of Tupac. And Diddy overheard that. Everybody goes home that night. A couple weeks later, this man invites the woman over to his small apartment in California. While at the apartment, Diddy shows up. And Diddy, this is all allegations in a complaint written by that lawyer. Diddy shows up. And Diddy comes up to her. He's got the knife. He said, oh, you was talking shit about me and Tupac? Glasgow smile. He's got a knife up to her face. Then one of Diddy's associates says, hey, she's worth more to us as a sex worker. Don't do that to her. So he doesn't. That's when the essay starts. First, it's Diddy. Then it's the remote control. Then it's Diddy telling his associates to do it. And then when the deed is done, they slip her a pill. What is it? We don't know. Then she wakes up in the middle of the night. She tries to leave, and she sees Diddy and his associates in the backyard smoking. She then starts to have a conversation with Diddy, accusing him of the police, and he's like, if you do, we'll get you and your family. Then at one point, she's trying to get away, but she can't. But luckily, Diddy says something. Diddy says, oh, I'll get away with it, just like I got away with referencing the Tupac murder. At that point, commotion, she runs. Now, as she's running, at some point, Diddy also started running. Diddy's running. She finds herself behind Diddy. She had a knife on her by this time. He turns around. He's like, no, please, don't. And then she realizes, oh my God, what am I doing? She makes it to a neighbor's house. They call the sheriff. The sheriff does nothing. Doesn't even offer to take her to a hospital. She eventually gets home. 5 days later, she goes to the hospital. She meets with police. She's too scared to name Diddy to those police. She later asks for a police report, and the police say, we can't give you the police report. It's confidential. And now she's seeking $50 million in damages, claiming sexual assault, kidnapping, a couple other charges. Let's see how long this goes on for.
In today's video, we're covering some serious allegations involving Sean Diddy Combs. The music mogul, who is already facing legal challenges, has now been hit with another lawsuit. A woman named Ashley Parham claims Diddy assaulted her and made disturbing threats, including references to high-profile crimes. Let's break down what's happening and what the accusations are. Ashley Parham has come forward with a lawsuit, accusing Diddy of physically assaulting her and orchestrating a violent attack involving his friends. According to her, the incident occurred after she accused him of being involved in the tragic 1996 death of rapper Tupac Shakur. In her court filings, Parham alleges that after she mentioned Tupac's name during a FaceTime call with Diddy in 2018, things escalated quickly. She claims Diddy threatened her and told her she would pay for the accusation. The lawsuit, which was filed in Northern California, seeks $50 million in damages. According to Parham, she had met one of Diddy's friends, Shane Pierce, at a bar, which led to an invitation to Pierce's home in March 2018. Once there, she claims Diddy arrived and confronted her, threatening her with violence. Parham says Diddy's assistant suggested selling her or even shipping her overseas to ensure she'd never be heard from again. One of the most alarming parts of the lawsuit includes allegations that Diddy assaulted Parham using a remote control. She says he made terrifying statements during the incident, including that her life was in his hands. Parham also claims that Diddy offered her money afterward to keep quiet and say the encounter was consensual, but she refused. The lawsuit also claims Diddy bragged about evading justice for other serious crimes. Parham says one of Diddy's associates became upset by this, leading to a confrontation that eventually allowed her to escape. Parham reported the incident to authorities, but in her legal documents, she claims she didn't receive the support she expected. She says law enforcement dismissed her concerns and failed to offer her the medical attention or help she needed at the time. Now, Parham is suing Diddy for sexual assault, battery, false imprisonment, and more. She is also accusing his assistant and friend of assisting in the crime and the alleged cover-up. Parham is asking for a jury trial to ensure her voice is heard. Meanwhile, Diddy has already been arrested on other charges, including sex trafficking and racketeering. He's currently behind bars at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center, awaiting trial, which is scheduled for May 2025. Despite the mounting accusations, Diddy has maintained his innocence and plans to fight these charges in court. While Diddy awaits his trial, he recently made headlines by celebrating his daughter Love's second birthday on social media, causing a stir online. It seems the legal battles are far from over for the rapper, and this latest lawsuit adds another layer to an already complex situation. These allegations have already tarnished Diddy's reputation, and the impacts for all parties involved are significant. For Diddy, the accusations have damaged his public image, potentially jeopardizing his career and future opportunities. Once known for his successful music and business ventures, Diddy now faces a growing list of legal issues that could lead to severe consequences, both legally and financially. Even if he is found not guilty in court, the public perception of him has already shifted due to these serious accusations. The damage to his legacy, brand partnerships, and influence in the entertainment industry could be irreversible. For Ashley Parham, this case is a personal fight for justice against a powerful figure. Coming forward with such intense allegations involves not only legal risks but also personal vulnerability, as she is likely facing immense public scrutiny and media attention. Despite these challenges, her lawsuit has brought to light critical issues of accountability and power dynamics in the entertainment world. By taking this step, Parham may encourage other survivors to come forward, though it is a difficult path she will have to navigate. On a broader level, this case speaks to systemic issues within the entertainment industry, where accusations of abuse and misconduct often involve influential celebrities. Diddy's case could fuel ongoing conversations about how the industry handles these serious matters, particularly the influence of wealth and fame in silencing or downplaying accusations. The public outcry and media coverage surrounding this lawsuit may push for stricter standards of accountability and more comprehensive investigations when it comes to allegations of abuse. Furthermore, law enforcement's response in this case has also been questioned, as Parham claimed she initially did not receive adequate support. This could lead to more discussions about how authorities handle reports of sexual assault, particularly when the accused holds celebrity status. The outcome of this case could set a precedent, influencing how similar cases involving high-profile individuals are addressed in the future. As this case continues to develop, we'll keep you informed with all the latest updates. In the meantime, be sure to check out our playlists for more content on trending news and stories in the entertainment industry. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this case. Do you think these allegations will leave a lasting impact on the entertainment industry? Comment below and share your perspectives. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.